Alright, just a little vid here on what I've been working on. This is one of the Soo Line SD40s I'm planning on painting up. It's a Kato N-scale one. Managed to strip all the paint pretty good. I just used 91% alcohol and an electric toothbrush, and it seemed to work out pretty well. I tried purple power, got it at one of the auto zones around here, and it didn't really do a whole lot to it, so I had to switch over to the 91% alcohol, but it took pretty much everything off. There's just a little bit around, like some of the little detail, like latches and stuff like that, but other than that it came off pretty good. I went out and picked up a little Lazy Susan bracket thing down here and a couple pieces of wood, and been working on making myself a little kind of turntable for painting, which I've never done any airbrushing before, but I'm guessing something like this will come in pretty handy, so I'll have to do maybe a few modifications to it. The only thing I've done is put a little bracket on and just put a little piece of cardboard in here, and then put the shell right on top of that, and I figure that's a really cheap and quick kind of holder for everything. And all these other little pieces I'll have to just cut out a little piece of cardboard or something to hold those on. And all I did was fold the cardboard over on its side here, so it kind of was a little clamp to hold it in there. I also picked up some of these, the 2004 microtrains couplers for it. So I really don't like the Kato couplers, so I pretty much try and replace them on whatever I can. Get out of the way. And I got some paint. Reefer White, Caboose Red, and this is just it's a paint, but it's called primer. It's just like a light medium gray kind of paint. I couldn't find any. These are all Floquil brand. I couldn't find any Floquil primer that came in a bottle. They had one that was in a spray can, and I wasn't too sure about using that, so I think I might try just the regular. It's just a regular paint color. It's called primer, so if you have any locomotives that are in the primer color still, you can paint them that way, but I'm just going to use it as a first coat to kind of get everything an even color. And I had some black paint around here too that I've had for a little while that I use all the time, but this is the Caboose Red, which I'm told is fairly close to the older, the original Soo Line color, the white and the red scheme. There is one called by Floquil, and some of the other paint companies have one called Soo Line Red, which is the newer, all red paint scheme. Slightly different color. I don't know if you'd be able to really tell the difference when it's just on the nose, on the front and the back, and a little bit along the sides, so it's really hard to tell if it would be noticeable or not, but I've read online that Caboose Red is a good match for it, so that's the plan right there. So now all I have to do is put a few details on it and start learning how to airbrush. Alright? Thanks for watching.